Throughout the last 2 years, COVID-19 has had an enormous effect on the lives of parents, children, the elderly, business owners, medical professionals, teachers, and students. Focusing today mostly on high school students, I sit here with my friend Jenny, who was a junior when the pandemic broke out a little over a year ago and ended up canceling the rest of her junior year. Now she is in the last final months of her senior year, and it has been a crazy ride to say the least. Thank you for being here, Jenny.
Sure, thanks for having me.
At the beginning of the pandemic, schools were trying to figure out if they were going to stay open, and then it quickly turned into how long they were going to be closed for. Jenny, how did you feel when you found out on March 13th, 2020, that you were going to have to finish the rest of your junior school year online?
Well, I don't think at first it really hit me what it was going to mean. I think I reacted like every other kid in high school who first was very excited about the idea that we were going to have some time off. And when it became more of a reality that we might not be going back, I think that's when I realized this is really going to be different. And my schooling was suffering. It was harder to learn online. Our teachers were struggling to learn how to teach us online. We were struggling to learn how to do things online, and I think that it just really was something that none of us were prepared for.
Clearly, the school year has looked different for you. What were some of the biggest disappointments with the school year affected by COVID?
Oh, well, if you think back even to the end of my junior year, we missed our prom. My friends missed, my older friends and teammates missed their graduation. That looked really different. Going into my senior year, I think one of the biggest disappointments was missing my summer volleyball league, where we would always have so much fun and travel around and play. I missed my friends at school because we altered our schedule, so I don't see everybody. We don't eat lunch together anymore. Even just simple things like school events and going and watching football games and basketball games. We can't be in the crowd to cheer people on. My volleyball season was really hard because we couldn't have a crowd to help cheer us on. And even now, I don't know really what's happening with prom for my senior year or even graduation. So, everything that was a normal activity that we would have looked forward to as seniors has just been so greatly affected. And I think that it's really put a damper on my whole senior year.
Yeah, Jenny, it really is crazy how much COVID has affected your last year and a half of high school. I hope that things can get kind of back to normal now with this vaccine going around, and you can have somewhat of a normal last couple weeks of your senior year. So thank you for sitting down with me today.